20. How about that? I just did 200 reps while talking to you guys. Hey guys, I'm Mark McKillier with Live Anabolic, and I have a really kind of fun workout for you guys today. It's called a 200 rep total body workout. Now guys, I'm talking about 200 reps only using your own body weight, and we're gonna hit basically every muscle on our body. The neat thing about this program is you can do it anywhere, no excuses. So if you're traveling, this is a fantastic little workout to do. And then guys, this is not a HIIT workout. So if you've seen some of my other videos, you know we do a lot of high intensity interval training workouts where we're really trying to get our heart rate way up there, and we're not resting in between each exercise. And that's it's a circuit style training routine. Well, this is not that, all right? So this is 10 different exercises. We're gonna do 20 reps on each exercise for a combined total of 200 reps, only body weight, no equipment necessary. And guys, it's okay if you need to pause while you're doing these exercises. So if you can't make all 20 reps in a given exercise, that's fine. Stop, rest for a second, and then I want you to finish it. So guys, I'm gonna call for 20 push-ups, and if you can't do 20 consecutive push-ups, that's fine. Just do 5, 6, 10, whatever it is. Stop, catch your breath, and then finish. I want you to get all the way to 20 reps on every single exercise. And then of course, you can stop and catch your breath between exercises. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna rush from one to the next. I'm gonna stop, catch my breath a little bit, maybe say something to you guys, okay? And then move on. So the goal here, guys, is basically just to hit every muscle in our body with 10 different exercises. And we're gonna only go through this thing one time. So it's just basically one long circuit, all right? Pretty fun and a little different from what we normally do. But before I get to the workout, I just want to mention real quick, guys, you got to take advantage of a free resource that we give you called our Facebook group. Okay, it's called Anabolic Tribe. It's guys just like you and me. It's our age, people in their 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. We even have some guys in their 80s in there. Great guys. All over the world, okay? I'm the moderator. I'm in there every single day answering questions. And guys, it's freebie. So please take advantage of the free stuff we give you. We have a fantastic YouTube channel. Same thing, a bunch of free videos on there where Gary and I are talking about nutrition and exercise and all kinds of other little things. But the Facebook group is a blast. It's easily the best fitness resource on all of Facebook. So don't turn up your nose just because you don't like Facebook and Mark Zuckerberg. I don't either. Take advantage of free stuff when we give it to you. All right, so guys, this is a workout where you can just kind of follow along and hit pause. All right, if I'm kind of getting a little bit ahead of you and you want to catch up, that's fine. I'm not going to demonstrate all 10 exercises first and then go back and do them for you. These are pretty much straightforward exercises that you guys have probably done before. And then of course you'll be able to see me doing them. So if you're not positive how to do it, that's fine. Just kind of watch what I'm doing. But I'm just going to kind of go through these slow. I'm going to take my time. I'm not trying to make this into a HIIT workout where I'm just going to be just dead out of breath, okay? This is about basically working our muscles, okay? And all of the different muscles in our body with just 10 simple, straightforward exercises that don't require any equipment, which means you can do this while you're traveling. You can actually do this at the office. So no excuses, guys. All right, we're going to put a list of the different exercises up on the screen, okay? So you'll be able to see. You won't have to just listen to me and remember. You know, I'll have my editor put that up on the screen for you guys. You can write it down if you want to, it doesn't matter. But the very first thing we're gonna do is something, you know, everybody knows how to do, a body weight squat. So 20 reps, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so guys, I'm gonna talk about each exercise afterwards. real quick, I like to go down on these body weight squats, and I like to put my hands in front of me, and I can feel my elbows touch the inside of my thighs. That tells me I've gotten pretty deep. That's a full range of motion, okay? So if you can't go that deep, that's fine, okay? So listen to your body, okay? Especially on certain exercises that require a lot of flexibility. So if you have bad knees or bad hips and you can only go to here, that's fine, all right? You guys are gonna have to improvise if you've got old injuries that are preventing you from doing full range of motion. And that goes without saying on every exercise I do, all right? So, I'm out of breath because I can't catch my breath when I'm talking. So, guys, those body weight squats hit basically every muscle from our waist down. So it hit our quads, our hamstrings, and our glutes. Doesn't do a lot for your calves, but guys, that's a lot of big muscles. That's a big compound movement we were doing. All right, so now let's move on. Exercise number 2 is push-ups. Now we're gonna start focusing on the upper body. We'll let our legs rest a little bit. All right, let's knock out 20 here, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, so let me stop and talk. All right, 20 push-ups is gonna be really tough for a lot of guys, especially the guys that are overweight, all right? So if you got an extra 40, 50, 60, 80 pounds, all right? Guys, that's gonna make doing these really, really tough, all right? So if you can only do 4 or 5 at a time, that's fine. Stop, catch your breath. But you're gonna have to stop and catch your breath every 4 or 5 reps until you get to 20. I recommend you guys make it a little easier and do elevated push-ups. So find a couch, a chair, coffee table, and your head is elevated, okay? And you can do push-ups on that. It'll make them a little bit easier. So you can knock out 20 that way. And then if that's still pretty tough for you, do them on your knees, all right? So get out on your knees here, okay? And do 20 push-ups on your knees. So I don't care how you do it. I do want you to get to 20. And look, I'm stopping, I'm resting. You can do the same thing. This is not a HIIT workout, okay? We're not rushing to the next exercise. Catch your breath. Let the blood flow and get that lactic acid out of there a little bit, okay? So number 3 is an exercise called flutter kicks. All right, so now we're gonna work on our core a little bit here. I like to put my hands kind of under my butt cheeks like this. It'll pull your tailbone off the ground just a little bit, and it's just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, and 20. All right. Now, if that's too easy, guys, I was counting each side as 1. If that's way too easy for you, do it this way. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. So a lot of you guys are going to be in good enough shape that both legs need to go up and down to equate to 1 rep. If that was really tough for you doing it that way, then you can count each leg going up and down as 1. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. So just remember, guys, these workouts are very easy to adjust for whatever fitness level you're currently at. You do this for a while, a few months from now, it'll be a lot easier. Then you're gonna have to start doing the flutter kicks where you only count 1 rep every time each leg goes up. All right, let's move on to number 4. All right, lunges. Now we're gonna get back up. we were doing our chest, then when we were doing our core, now we're going back to doing some lower body workout. These are lunges, all right? Now, lunges, I'm gonna count each step is 1 rep. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay. Whew. All right, so guys, kind of like push-ups and body weight squats, if it's too tough on your joints to go all the way down where your back knee touches the ground, don't go that deep, okay? Listen to your body and stop right before your knees or your hips or your ankle or whatever problem you might be having starts to hurt. And guys, because you're not going as deep, it may make it easier, okay? Because when you're going all the way down and all the way back up, that requires more energy. So if you're just doing partial reps, step, hold, and then back up. Step, hold, and back up. That slight hold at the bottom of the movement means you'll keep the muscle under tension a little bit longer. Okay, that's that time under tension that I've talked about in other videos. So you can basically make each rep a little more difficult because you're going slower, and that makes up for the fact that you're not doing full range of motion and going really deep. All right. Whew. Number 5. We're gonna do some Russian twists. Now this is back on the ground. It's another core exercise. I'm gonna go from side to side. You don't have to touch the ground with your hands, but I want you to bring your arms all the way over here and go all the way from side to side as best you can. I'm trying to twist my shoulders, all right? So obviously my legs are staying stationary, and I like to touch the ground if I can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. All right, so guys, kind of like those flutter kicks. If that's too easy for you to go 1, 2, 3, 4, you can count so that you have to go from one side to the other and back as 1 rep, okay? 2 different ways to do it. Just adjust for your fitness level, because I promise a lot of you guys, counting 1 rep on each side is just gonna be way too easy. All right, next one, mountain climbers. Okay, number 6. All right, guys, I love this exercise. This is an exercise that I use or tell people to use who've got a bad back or bad knees and they can't do certain other cardio type exercises that might be in one of my HIIT workouts, because mountain climbers don't put any stress on your knees. A lot of guys with bad knees can't do squats or jumping jacks or high knees or butt kicks or lots of exercises like that. So I tell them to do mountain climbers instead. All right, here we go. Let's do 20. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 17, 19, 20. All right, well, that's pretty quick, pretty easy, right? Once again, like all the other exercises where we're alternating, you can make it or count it differently so that each side doesn't count as 1 rep. You'd have to do both sides to equal 1 rep. So in this case, if it was too easy for you, it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You guys that can't make it to 20 like that, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very simple, easy way to adjust for your fitness level. All right, number 7. I'm gonna stay on the ground down here though, guys, but I gotta flip over. Glute bridges, all right? So this is a fun exercise to do for your ass. All right, so guys, girls like big asses. They don't like fat asses, they like big muscular asses. So this is a great exercise for this. And you see a lot of people at the gym doing this, and they put a bar over their waist with a lot of weight. So we're not doing anything with weights, body weight only here. So guys, you start in a position like this, basically, your feet flat on the ground, knees up in there. All I'm gonna do is thrust my pelvis up as high as I can get it and hold it, and then back down. And don't come all the way back down. Don't put your weight on the ground. I want you to keep your butt just slightly off the ground. And then that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, so what I want you to feel when you're doing this is you're gonna feel your hamstrings contract, and I want you to squeeze your butt cheeks, okay? It may look a little goofy watching me do it on a camera here, but you'll be doing it by yourself at home, so you don't have to worry about it. So this is an exercise where you really have to focus on that mind-muscle connection. Otherwise, you won't feel it in your glutes so much. You'll only feel it in your hamstrings. So at the top of the movement, when you got your pelvis and your hips as high as you can get them, really feel your butt contracting. All right, get those glutes contracting, and then hold it at the top like I did for like a 1 or 2 count before bringing it back down. All right, getting back up here. Time to do exercise number 8, skaters. All right, so this is a side-to-side exercise, kind of like alternating all the other ones I've been talking about, where you can count each side as 1 rep. So left is 1, right is 2, left is 3, right is 4, or over and back can be just 1 rep. Make a decision for yourself based on your fitness level. Okay, so skaters are just a hop and then a back, and then down and back. All right, that's about 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Now guys, as far as the form is concerned, I want you to notice that when I go to a side, I'm kind of hopping, if you can do that hop, if not just step, and then I'm going down, okay? Almost like a lunge, except I'm going from side to side. And look at my hands. So when I go to the right side, my left hand comes up, my right hand is back. This is for balance. This is basically how you run too. All right, so I like hopping from side to side. If doing 20 kills you, okay, then count each side as a rep. If it was pretty easy for you, then you need to go over and back and count that as 1 rep. Whew. Now I have to catch my breath because I've been talking to you and not breathing. Number 9. Now, guys, we're getting pretty close. right? We only have 2 more exercises to go, but we have to do 20 reps on each one, all right? The 9th exercise is a plank shoulder tap, all right? All right, so plank position. And you're gonna see me do this. When I touch my shoulders from side to side, I'm gonna have to slightly lean, okay, over to the side I'm going to. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so what am I about to say? That's another one of those alternating exercises, right? So once again, depending on your fitness level, you need to figure out how you want to count those reps. I was counting each side as 1 rep, so 1, 2, 3, 4. But that was pretty easy, guys. For me, I should have gone over and back, and that would be 1 rep, all right? Now the last one, number 10, is gonna be the easiest. We're finishing on an easy note. And the other nice thing about this is, there's only one way to count them. Let's do some jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. How about that? I just did 200 reps while talking to you guys, keeping my reps pretty short in between exercises, but not 0 rest, right? It's not about doing a high intensity interval training deal. All I'm trying to do is get the blood flowing, get a little pump, basically in every muscle in my body, and I'm done. So if I wasn't talking to you guys, this whole 200 rep little workout would have taken me, I don't know. Let me look here, man. 6 minutes. All right, maybe 7 max. So real easy way to get in a good workout, guys. Anywhere, anytime, any place, you have no excuses. And remember though, you got to stick with it and never give up on yourself.